airport is actually one of the most fun places in the world, but it's not what you think it is. Years ago, when I started really getting into reality creation and metaphysics, I was standing at the airport just killing time waiting for my flight, and I stood there and I saw everybody moving. And I remember I had this thought to myself, I am never gonna see any of these people ever again in my entire life. And so therefore, anything that I do is gonna have zero consequences, obviously other than the one thing that you can't do at an airport. But because there was no real consequences, I could literally treat this place like a simulation. So I got this wild idea. How could I push things and test things out just to break my own beliefs and therefore carry them into my real life so they would no longer be issues? And so what I would do is every time I would go to the airport, I would create this other persona. Was I struggling with being charismatic? Was I struggling with being bold? Was I struggling with being a leader? All of these things I would test out. And every single time a massive belief was broken. I have gotten first class flights for free. I've been in random leadership positions. Like one time during the holidays, there was so much chaos of trying to go through security, they were short staffed, that I just got up and just took leadership. I was directing traffic, telling people where to go. People were coming up to me afterwards, thanking me for doing that. One guy even offered me a position at his company. I had no role at the airport. I was just being this other person. And every single time this has happened, I would sit on the plane, have this experience of whatever it was in my personal life that I thought was such a big deal actually wasn't a big deal. It just goes to show you that you can treat things in your life like a simulation. And if you're afraid to do so in your real life, because there are often real consequences, the next time that you're at the airport, take it on to run it as a simulation and go through and break your own beliefs. The truth is there's actually very little consequences for making everyday mistakes in the real world, and people are not thinking about you that much.